NTNA Week 1 Challenge. This week's challenge is brought to you by Gelish and their new Sweetheart Squadron collection. I was inspired by their cool aviation theme and the colors and our future honeymoon trip that we plan to take after NTNA is over. Right now I'm working on our little honeymoon car. I've filled in the car, added some shading, I've built the road, and now I'm adding in some fine details with the yellow. And I'm adding on a little license plate. And now I'm going in with some black to just crisp everything up and make it look really cute. I've finished the painting and now I've made the world's smallest bows out of acrylic. And I'm working on my cans by cutting a toothpick into small chunks and filing it nice and smooth at the ends. I've fastened everything together and top coated, and I made some cute little heart balloons coming out the window of our car. Now I'm working on my ombre heart sunglasses with my glass gel, which is just a see-through colored gel. And I'm curing it. Now I am shaping the hearts and I'm adding on the wire frame. I begin working on a painted badge for the background of my next nail. I paint it in dark green, cure it, and then add some stars and some black outline. Now I'm working on our plane tickets, and I start by painting our envelope. I'm adding in some red aviation theme details into the background. Now I'm outlining them in black just to make them pop. And I'm finishing up with the plane tickets by adding in the details with my black paint. Now I'm working on the propeller for this nail, sculpted out of acrylic. I painted the propeller white to make it more bright, and I start adding yellow details and outlining it in black. I top coat that nail and now it's all finished. Now I'm working on a badge for the next nail. This badge will be 3D. I sculpt it out of acrylic. Then I paint it with dark green gel, and now I am outlining it with white and adding in some details. Now I'm working on my plane, and I chose a nice sweetheart red for this color. I start sculpting a square out of acrylic to create my Polaroid photo. Then I paint it black with a white square inside and add in a cute little heart. I then glue the badge and the Polaroid onto the nail, and as you can see, I also painted a nice little black camera. I top coat and cure, and now that nail is finished as well, and I added a little gold charm in the middle of the badge. Now I'm working on my map nail. I painted the background white and I'm adding in the details with yellow and blue. Then I add some train tracks and some bigger roads and some numbers just to make it look more realistic. I start sculpting my aviation cap out of green acrylic. I shape it and then I paint it with a dark green gel so it matches the rest of the nails. I cure the cap and then I start working on my aviation goggles. I build them the same way I built the sunglasses, and I add inside a tack-free top coat. I cure that and then I move on with this metallic chrome powder to give them a mirror look. I start adding details in white and then I glue the goggles on and top coat everything, and now that nail's finished as well. We never decided on a destination for our honeymoon yet, so I'm just doing a basic beachy sunset using a makeup sponge and some polish for an ombre. I sponge it on the nail. I painted some honeymooners earlier out of gel, then cured them and peel them off. This is a trick I like to do a lot when working on my own nails. Now I'm doing my palm tree, painting on with black acrylic paint. I add some glue to the back of my honeymooners and begin fastening them to the nail. I made a couple wedding rings out of some wire and now I'm gluing them onto the nail. Once I've got them in place, I top coat and then that nail is finished too, and now my set is complete. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to place your votes. You can find the links on any of my social media.